Hugs and kisses on my Toodles. Hey Toodles, it is Saturday and I'm changing my clothes and I'm back to do another video. I am doing, y'all know I've been talking about videos of products that I would repurchase again that I have been doing. So this is going to be my blush, bronzers, and my highlighters that I definitely would repurchase again and get. So let's basically get into it. This is one I got from Dollar General. It's Broadway's Powder Cheek palette. It had a highlighter. I used it up first, and these cheeks are so gorgeous. This is something I'll swatch like some of these, but not all of them. I definitely would repurchase this again. These are some real pretty shades. So this is something I would repurchase again. And that is also in my project pan. These are the LA Color Red Rouge blushes. I definitely like these blushes. They are creamy. They're real creamy and pigmented. So yes, I would repurchase all of these blushes here. This one's in the shade To the Max, and you can get these at your Dollar General, or you can go on LA Color website. This one here is called Bodacious, and these are shades that I would buy. This one is like Totally, and then the last one, which is another one of my faves, I will swatch this. This one is another one of my faves. I use this one a lot. And there it is there. And this one is like Chill. So I definitely would repurchase these blushes again. I think they were like $4, but that's not too bad. $4 isn't as bad as paying $38 for a blush. And then you pay the $38 and you realize, psh, I don't like that blush no more. It is garbage. I'm also using these new face wipes that I bought at the dollar store, and they suck butt. I think I bought these at the dollar store. I think that's where I bought these. Wherever I bought these, they suck. I really don't care too much for them, because it ripped in half. It was supposed to be bigger than that, and it ripped in half, and I already used half of it. But anyway, another blush that I like is the Buster Blush by Physician Formula. I know I have two blushes by Physician Formula, but oh my god, this blush is very pink. Don't really care too much for the smell, but it is very buildable and blendable, so I do like that blush as well. As well as I like this blush, the Physician Formula. This is the Natural Pearl. Let's see what this one is. This one is Rosy Pink. I have seen so many people haul these in the makeup collection, and I had to get them. And when I saw that Walgreens had them on sale, I did not hesitate at all. So there's that one. Some other blushes that I would get. These are actually Mellow Wine. They're the same ones. I would purchase this again. This is a good packaging, but I definitely would purchase these again. These are Mellow Wines, and yes, I would repurchase these again. Another blush I like, I bought this, is this Cubiste, and it's number 3. I got this, I think, off of Wish, but it's just real pretty shade, and it's so gorgeous. It's really soft, and it is a blush that I would actually repurchase again, and I probably would get some more of these to give them a definitely try. Totally nuts over this. I got this in a makeup swamp. This is the NYC Cheek Glow. I've always been wanting a NYC highlighter. I mean, not highlighter too, but blush. I used to have these blushes when I was a little girl, back in my high school days. It may not be as pink as I want it to be in dark, but it is something I would repurchase again. as well. I also love this one. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Blush. I've ranted and raved so much about how I really like this blush, and it's actually, I feel like the top of it's fixing to be bumped in, so it is a very pigmented and good blush. I forgot I had this blush, and I was watching somebody do a makeup collection declutter, actually, a makeup declutter video, and they did not declutter this, and she had like 4 of these, and she was, I have these for backups, and I'm like, I'm hoping they make these because I'd like to get another one for backup. So I'm going to be looking for this again to see if I can't get it for a backup, because I'd like to get a couple more of that particular shade of the blush for backups. I'm in love with the Essence Satin Touch. These are my favorite blushes. I fell in love with this blush. I bought this off of Ulta, and I had an Ulta gift card, and I bought this blush off of Ulta, and oh my goodness, I literally fell in love with the blush. I so fell in love with this blush that I really just had to have it. The next blush I bought off of Ulta too is the Revolution blush. I do love these blushes. I got this off of Ulta and bought it off their website. It is a gorgeous blush as well, and I do love this blush as well. Another blush that I like here, this is Fantastic Plastic Pink. It is by Wet n Wild, if y'all do have the Wet n Wild blushes. I love this one because it is pretty pink, but it also has little sparkles in it, and I like the little sparkles sometimes on my face. So that's good for that. Then I have this one I like by NYX. I picked this one up at my Walgreens, and the lady says, isn't that going to be a little too dark for your skin tone? And I told her no, and I got it. So I have to go to Walgreens today to pick up my mother-in-law's prescription. Whenever my husband gets up and he has his coffee and we get situated and get her situated, then we'll run to Walgreens and pick up her prescription. I'm in love with this Ulta highlighter. I mean, not highlighter. Bronzer and blush duo. First when I got this, I was not really keen on it, but going through it, the blush I don't really think is all that, but I do like it. But I do like the contour. I'm not really keen on the blush, but I would repurchase it again, so I do have it. So if I did decide, hey, I would like that, then I can do that as well. My last 3 blushes, I love Sleek. Y'all know how much I love my Sleek palette, and I don't care for this shade or this shade, but I did find this shade by itself right here, and I have it on my Amazon wish list. I'll go ahead and swatch these other 2 to let y'all see, but they're not my blush shades at all. But this, if I use up the middle one and it's done, I will use these 2 shades as an eyeshadow. So I'll start saying I can use those as eyeshadows, you know. Just like with the, if I use up this one here, then I can use that as an eyeshadow, as a single eyeshadow. Or if I wanted to depot it, I could depot it. Then I have this one in my weekly makeup look, and I just tried this out, just recently bought it, and look at my cheeks. Oh my god. I have this shade on my cheeks, and oh my god, look at that. Look at that. My cheeks are gorgeous. And I cannot stand creamy highlighters, creamy eyeshadows, creamy blushes, but this is the bomb. For $1.50, I would repurchase this again, and I would love to find it again and get a backup of it, because it is in my makeup video, and I really don't care too much for stuff like that, but that is something I would repurchase again. And this one, by Wet n Wild Fergie Collection, I would repurchase this one again too, because this color, oops, well, I moved some out of the hole a little bit, but this color is the bomb, and it's gorgeous. So yes, I would repurchase that again. Alright. Now, I don't want this video is going to be long, and I understand that. And that is my blushes. I could make this in 3 videos, but I'm going to try to go fast at this. This is a bronzer that I would actually repurchase. Again, it is in Project Pan. I did pan it. Yes, I would repurchase this again. This is another one in Project Pan. It is the NYC Smoothing Skin Highlighter, and to tell you the truth, it looks like it's about to be panned, and I would repurchase this one again. I do like it. This is also in Project Pan. I just got through using this. This one I would repurchase again. This is actually a foundation, but it is a CoverGirl whipped cream. I would repurchase this again because I love using this for contouring. It's the bomb for contouring. This is my LA Colors. I would repurchase this one again. Definitely, I do love the LA Colors. I would also repurchase my Wet n Wild. I definitely love the Wet n Wild one. I have this one here, which is by Ulta. And it is the highlighter, the blush, and the highlighter, the blush, and the bronzer. And I would repurchase this one again as well. Then I have my Lorac Tandemizer. Definitely love this, and definitely would repurchase this one again. I have here this one I'm using in my makeup video now, which is a Chocolate Sensational by Too Faced. I definitely would repurchase that one again. And I have all the other little ones, which is the Sun Bunny, the Milk Chocolate Sensational, and the Chocolate Sensational. I definitely would repurchase these again. They're not the big ones packaging. They are the little packagings, but as you can tell, I've been using these. They are filthy, dirty. So you can tell that I have been using them, and you can tell that the Chocolate Sensational is the one of my all-time faves that I use the most of because it is dirty. And the Sun Bunny is really dirty too, so I've been using that one a lot as well. The other two I would repurchase is the Rimmel London Max Bronzer, and I do have a backup of this one, so yes, I would repurchase those again. This one I would repurchase again. This is the LA Color Highlight and Contour. Yes, I would repurchase this one. I did pan the contour, but I have not panned the highlighter, but I would repurchase this one again as well. I would also repurchase the BYS contour. I love my Makeup Revolution contour palette. This was $10 at Ulta. I panned one product, but yes, I definitely would repurchase this again. And I was shocked of the one that I repurchased, the one I panned, because I didn't think I was going to pan that one. Last but least, I'll probably do my highlighters in a different video, so this isn't so long. But I definitely would repurchase this again. This is the Contour and Blush Palette number 2 and a BH Cosmetics, and I definitely love that palette as well. I'm trying to get their blush palette if I can. Alright, so that is for that, and that is some of them that I would repurchase. Those are some that I would repurchase as for that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off and stop it, and I'll go ahead and do my highlighters in the next video. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button so you can be entered in my 500 subscriber giveaway. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and hit the subscribe button, and don't be shy. Bye guys.